Hello guys, Casual Gaming Victim here, and today I'm gonna try everything. I'm bringing you everything. I'm bringing you the game named Everything. I'm not bringing you everything, I don't have everything. And I heard about this game and gonna try it to see what's it about. This game belongs to Casual Gaming Victim. Never played it, I didn't even watch videos on YouTube. I didn't do it. To move W ASD and to control the view the mouse, okay. Okay, X the thing. Is this me? Is this the beginning? Why am I here? No. And I am a dog or a wolf. What was... Why are those things doing backflips? Okay, I'm doing backflips too. Yeah, okay, I'm in a rock. Wow, this is strange. I'm an Arctic wolf. Okay, so I'm a wolf. Those mammoths? This guy. So elephants? No, they're mammoths. I've been practicing my serious animal stare at all day. Watch me. You're awesome, man. He's been practicing his animal stare. What's this? This is the same hexagon as the loading screen. Let's go there. I love the way he's doing backflips. X. Hey, Casual Gaming Victim, you found me finally. I've been waiting for you for such a long time. Notice my thought had the loading icon. Look out for others with this. We are here to show you what you're able to do and help you navigate everything. Good luck. Thank you guys. Let's navigate everything. Check to look more. Oh, what's that yellow thing? Yeah, here's the loading icon again. Let's go there. I love. Check out that guy's not doing backflips. This is a penguin, man. I think it was too hard for the developers to make the animals move, so they just made it. Everything sings. Sing is how all things communicate. Singing. I'm sorry. Singing helps things find to avoid one another. It depends. Bonds between some things and separate others. It's how things announce their existence. So sing all day long. I want to hear what you sound like, and so does everything else. If other things hear you, they might sing back. Sing, press space, middle mouse button when near. Okay, this penguin is falling in love with me. Okay, let's find some more loading screens icons. Here's some more mammoths doing backflips. I don't think these trees resist an Arctic. Here's an igloo. Does somebody live here? What is this? This is a house or something. They won't allow me to go in. Ah, here's the path. Here's a loading screen icon, or whatever the name is. That hexagon. I think it's I think I'm not wrong. It's a hexagon, right? Hey, how far back do you think Arctic wolves go? You might not always feel it, but you took trillions of generations of Arctic wolves getting mixed up all the way back to forever. It's incredible you made it through and finally arrived here. Now, the Arctic wolves around here are reflections of you from back then, each with their own dreams and their own lives to live. As you meet other Arctic wolves, you will sometimes feel inseparable from them. And find where we really start and end is up to you. Okay, let's find some more. Continue. Other Arctic wolves are nearby. Join them by pressing or holding V. Where are the other Arctic wolves? I think they were in the other direction. Okay, I'll go this way. Hey, I think those are Arctic wolves. Holding V. Oh yeah, I never heard before. Hey, here, more. Ah, check out the herd. We're a pack of wolves, man. We're the wolf pack family. Okay, where now? Let's find another. That's a dot. Birds in the sky. Okay, he stopped disappearing. He saw us as a pack. He said, no, I'm not messing with these guys. This will make sense. Don't give up. Keep looking and you'll find it. I don't know what. Maybe some answers. There you are. Hey, over time you might find there's no right or wrong path to take here. I kinda got that feeling. As you explore, you might feel that parts of you need to go their own direction, because you can't control everything at once. At least not yet. Try letting go of a few things. Release some Arctic wolves by pressing and holding C. Okay, we are 5 now. You can see it lines up. We are 4, 3, 2. We'll stick with 2. There's a top over there. Let's go. Oh, this mouse sensitivity is so big. It's low to maximum. It's not low to maximum. I think it's. Let me see. It's still big. Still a bit big. Yeah, I think this is the lowest. And still very sensitive. Okay, we don't find any more loading screen icons. Yeah, you know, I'll just keep going straight. Here's the path. Let's check out this guy. Oh, let's release the wolf. I wanna go by myself. Yeah, I actually thought I was the other wolf. We're off to better nature. I wish I could join you. I'm not stopping you, man. Maybe one day I'll be able. There's another one. It's a rock, I think. Those things are ever those X's. Yellow X's, what are those? Okay, the dots keep disappearing. Yeah, the rocks always have something interesting to say. Let's see what this rock says. Oh, it's this. I know it's behind the rock. What were you before being an Arctic wolf? That was nothing. I was atoms in the nature, I think. Am I moving in circles? I think I'm going in circles. I think I was here before. Yeah, I definitely was here before. It was like exactly same setup. Was I moving in circles or it's the same? Like, hey, here is an objective. If I can call it an objective, it's. Yeah, I think it's part of the storyline. Those are just dots. Hey, what do you think of all the small things around here? All the plants and the little creatures. Are they here for you or are you here for them? It's hard to imagine that everything could be here for each other. Because you can only see things from an Arctic wolf perspective. Just as you can only see from a slanted rocks perspective. But if you want to, you can only see things from a little thing's point of view. Try it. You can descend holding the button. Let's descend. Whoa! The little cones. There's a wolf over there. I can descend even more. Get close. Ah, I can move. Didn't thought I could move. Alright then, you go around saying we don't know anything about anything. But no, you at least think you know that. Those are real mushrooms. Another pun is in close place. V. I can descend. Wow, this actually what's it? What's this? This is ice. There's nothing to join here. Okay. This crystallized ice, or is it a mineral? Yeah. What's happening in your world? I hope you find love. There's nothing else that matters as much. Let's go to the objective. Hi friends, it looks like you've seen things from a little thing's point of view. Now you might be wondering what it's like to see things from the other way around. To see things from bigger things' point of view. Out of all the points of view, you find which one is the right one. Can descend some more. A little rock. This crystal. I don't know if this thing rolls. There's a cone. I think it's bigger than me. I think it's a rock. I descend even more. Oh, I'm a snowflake! Whoa, man, this is awesome. This is a bacteria, I think. What's this? What's this? This is ice. What is this? Wow, now I'm definitely small. I don't know what this is. Whoa, the snowflake seems so big now. Yeah, this is quite a journey. I mean, the journey of nature, and that everything around us has life. Everything around us has it's like all those bacteria that are in this world. I mean, with there's nothing smaller than you here. Let's see those things. Those things seem smaller than me. Or are they? Oh, I just hit by mistake the right trigger. What are those things? Where are you? Ah, here's my objective. What there is.
I find it a little difficult to say what the subject matter of this seminar is going to be, because it's too fundamental to give it a title. I'm going to talk about what there is. Now, the first thing, though, that we have to do is to get our perspectives with some background.
Right trigger.
About the basic ideas which influence our everyday common sense, our fundamental notions about what life is about. Ideas of the world which are built into the very nature of the language we use, and of our ideas of logic and of what makes sense altogether. And these basic ideas I call myth, not using the word myth to mean simply something untrue, but to use the word myth in a more powerful sense. A myth is an image in terms of which we try to make sense of the world.
Wow, even lower. Well, of course, this is the point of view of the creator's game. I don't think it's like this. I don't know if it's like this. Wow, this is awesome. This is so awesome. Yeah, indeed. What? I mean, they used to say the atom is the smallest part, and it's the smallest thing in the world. Not in the world, in the universe. But there's so much things. I mean, that we just need to discover. And what am I? A bubble of air, I think. Pattern, 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 pattern. I think this is an objective. No. This is actually quite fantastic. But you're you, but I'm me. Wow. Something smaller is around. Everything seems smaller. Same, 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 same. Whoa. Something. Let's find something smaller than this. Can descend? Descend. Wow. And well, this is. Well, the creators of the game really outdone themselves.
You, as a human being, you grow out of this physical universe in just exactly the same way that an apple grows off an apple tree. So let's say the tree which grows apples is a tree which apples, using apple as a verb. And a world in which human beings arrive is a world that peoples. And so the existence of people is symptomatic of the kind of universe we live in. Just as hair on a head is symptomatic of what's going on in the organism. But we have been brought up not to feel that we belong in the world. So our popular speech reflects it. We say, I came into this world. You didn't, you came out of it. We say, face facts. We talk about encounters with reality, as if it was a head-on meeting of completely alien agencies. And the average person has the sensation that he is a somewhat that exists inside a bag of skin, a center of consciousness, which looks out at this thing and what the hell's it going to do to me? I recognize you. You kind of look like me, and I've seen myself in a mirror, and you look like you might be people. So maybe you're intelligent, maybe you can love too. And perhaps you're all right. Some of you are anyway. You've got the right color of skin, or you have the right religion, or whatever it is, you're okay. But there are all those people over in Asia, Africa, and they may not really be people. When you want to destroy someone, you always define them as unpeople.
I mean, this does make you think a bit. This actually but this game just responded to my question that I'm not the only one thinking like this. I always thought like inside the atoms. I mean, this thing is just a wheel. It's just keeps going back and turning. And there was a post on 9gag a couple of years ago that showed a part of the some particles in the brain, and then but they were so microscopical that they used a powerful machine to see them, but they were located just by their they were emitting some kind of electricity, and only like this they noticed them. And those things lighting up was like they did this photo, and there was exactly something similar to some stars in the universe. So they were so similar, that it says, what if and this I liked, what if we are God's imagination and we live inside God's brain? We are, after all, I don't know if I'm saying the right thing, but we are created. We are a creation of. I believe that. I mean, there are people out there saying this is only evolution, that we started from a bacteria. I don't know about. Of course, it is a theory, and some of you people might not agree with me, and I understand that. But I'm a creationist, and I do believe in God, and I do believe we were created. I don't know if we are God's imagination, but this thing does make you think. So now I went to the smallest thing, and I'm not the biggest thing. Yeah, I'm like a sun. This might be a planet like. We are such a complex beings. We are a house to a mesoplanet. What if I am written? If everything I do is permitted by a combination of influences I cannot untangle. Part of me feels like this could all be just that, but I don't really mind. The theory, you guys might know the theory of Fibonacci. I love that theory. I actually love it. That everything in the universe has a code. Everything has a code by which it goes, and it progresses. Nothing smaller. I lost the sun. Oh, here it is. There are another planets, I think, over there. Let me try to go over there. Oh, there was an objective there. Oh, here he is. I'm going over there. All this is quite incredible. It does make you think. What are? Yeah, I know what we are, but the life itself. It's life mostly involves going out and entangling yourself with others. But I want to show you another way of getting mixed up. A very beautiful thing you can do, and that's dancing. To dance is to move in a pattern and not towards anywhere in particular. To make yourself the destination and to enjoy never quite arriving. Dancing always takes two, but the more the merrier. Everything dances a little differently, so try doing it with different things. Join two more things, then stop moving and press B to dance. Okay, I'm on my quest to find one more, I think. But there's an objective here and I want to reach it. I don't know which one am I again. Oh, this guy is far. Yeah, this game made me think a bit. Another deer.
We have this hostility to the external world because of the superstition, the myth, the absolutely unfounded theory that you yourself exist only inside your skin.
Yes, that's nihilism.
Now, I want to propose another idea altogether. Billions of years ago, you were a big bang. But now you're a complicated human being.
Well, that's a theory too.
But so we define ourselves as being only that. If you think that you are only inside your skin, you define yourself as one very complicated little curlicue, way out on the edge of that explosion, way out in space and way out in time. And then we cut ourselves off and don't feel that we're still the Big Bang. But you are. Depends how you define yourself. You are actually, if this is the way things started, if there was a Big Bang in the beginning, you're not something that is a result of the Big Bang. You're not something that is a sort of puppet on the end of the process. You are still the process. You are the Big Bang, the original force of the universe coming on as whoever you are. See, when I meet you, I see not just what you define yourself as, Mr. So-and-so, Miss So-and-so, Mrs. So-and-so. I see every one of you as the primordial energy of the universe coming on at me in this particular way. I know I'm that too. But we've learned to define ourselves as separate from it.
Okay, I am pressing 8 if I'm dancing. Now I'm dancing. Okay, I'm actually trying to see where this is going. Whoa, check out how many plants I left behind. Okay, let's go do. Let's see the subject. Well, it's I'm the. I really don't know what to say anymore. It kind of left me speechless, and yeah, I'm not saying this is not actually a game. This is more like an adventure through life itself, and this is quite interesting. I think everybody should play this game, not to look at it, to play it.
What I would call a kind of the basic problem we've got to go through first is to understand that there are no such things as things. That is to say, separate things. That is only a way of talking. If you can understand this, you're going to have no further problems. I once asked a group of high school children, what do you mean by a thing? And first of all, they gave me all sorts of synonyms. They said it's an object, which is simply another word for a thing. It doesn't tell you anything about what you mean by a thing. Finally, a very smart girl who was in the group said a thing is a noun. And she was quite right. A noun isn't a part of nature, it's a part of speech. There are no nouns in the physical world. There are no separate things in the physical world either. See, the physical world is wiggling. The clouds, mountains, trees, people are all wiggling. And only when human beings get working at things, they build buildings in straight lines and try and make out that the world isn't really wiggly. But here are we sitting in this room all built on straight lines, but each one of us is as wiggly as all get out.
Yeah, it kind of makes you think. Yeah, guys, well, so guys, this is everything. This was everything. I'm just gonna leave it at this. It is quite a beautiful game. It is pardon. It's quite a beautiful adventure, and I do think you guys should try it. So, guys, enjoy the rest of the video, and like, please subscribe. That would help me a lot. And check out my other videos. And hey, before going to bed tonight, think about life. And if you are an evolutionist, think about life. If you are created, if you think you are created, think about life. And thank God. I don't think it's religious anymore. I don't think it's we live together, and I think we should accept one another as beings that we are. And our existence, it is very strange. I'll definitely be leaving with a lot of things in my head, a lot of questions, which I personally hope God will answer. Oh, this game actually made me speechless. I can get over it. It's at first it seemed such a stupid thing. Seriously. Just gonna keep saying I'm gonna leave this game, but I can't. Because it's so interesting. I don't know how long it's been. I don't even care how long it's been. I keep pressing X. I don't know. It's a reflection. Sorry, guys. Getting hold of the wiggly world.
Now then, when you want to get control of something that wiggles, it's pretty difficult, isn't it? You try and pick up a fish in your hands, and the fish is wiggly and it slips out. What do you do to get hold of the fish? You use a net. And so the net is the basic thing we have for getting hold of the wiggly world. A net is something regular. And I can number the holes in a net. So many holes up, so many holes across. And if I can number these holes, I can count exactly where each wiggle is in terms of a hole in that net. But in order to do that, I've got to break up the wiggle into bits. I've got to call this a specific bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle, and this the next bit, and this the next bit of the wiggle. And so these bits are things which I mark out in order to talk about the wiggle, in order to measure it, and therefore in order to control it. But in nature, in fact, in the physical world, the wiggle isn't bitted. So the world doesn't come thinged. You and I are all as much continuous with the physical universe as a wave is continuous with the ocean. The ocean waves, and the universe peoples. And as the wave, I wave at you and say, you! The world is waving at me with you. And saying, hi, I'm here. But the way we feel and sense our existence, being based on a myth that we are made, that we are parts, that we are things, our consciousness has been influenced so that each one of us does not feel that. We feel we have been hypnotized, literally hypnotized, by social convention into feeling and sensing that we exist only inside our skins. That we are not the original bang, but just something out on the end of it. And therefore we are scared stiff. Because my wave is going to disappear. And I'm going to die. And that would be awful.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Guys, yeah. This is everything. This is actually everything. This is everything and more. Yeah, yeah, I didn't forget that. Okay, guys. See you later. And I don't know. I don't know what to say. You guys, whoever is watching, you should definitely try this game. You should definitely try to experience it on your skin, yourself. Indeed, life is more than just what you think you are in your skin. is meaningless indeed. Okay guys, thank you for watching and good night.